Hey everyone, Wheels here. I want to remind you all to subscribe because almost 95% of you watching right now are not subbed to the channel. Alright, I hope you all enjoy the video.
Felton from the 5-yard line. The explosive tailback for UCLA is stopped short of the 30-yard line.
Deal of success in doing that, and it's a copycat sport that a lot of schools have kind of
including the Los Angeles area, Orange County, California in general, as Griffin throws to the outside, and he's got to and Griffin's been waiting for this opportunity for a long time as they will run it for a first down with Demetric Felton, Andre.
That first down.
They've got the wide receiver essentially in the backfield and then modified pistol, and Griffin keeps it and loses the football. It's on the ground and slapped to himself by McKinley. Beautiful sleight of hand by McKinley inside the 20-yard line.
When McKinley caused a fumble earlier in the year, and that time, you mentioned it, an excellent job of just kind of batting the football to himself. Griffin's going to get caught carrying it away from his body just a little bit, and he felt like the offensive...
Oh, way offside there for UCLA. Should be a flag coming in, and Shuck throws it on first down to the end zone for an Oregon touchdown to Devin Williams.
Talented young receiver, and Williams certainly getting a lot more action. Had
Oregon, who'd started slow because of turnovers in the first two games.
For Tyler Shuck.
On the short kick, Knight on the return, and Quantrez Knight is drilled, and Oregon looks like they're on top of it again. The Ducks had no turnovers forced in the first 2 weeks of the season, and now a possible second one in a matter of minutes.
Boy, -4 coming into today's game in turnover margin for UCLA. And Chip Kelly just behind the 8 ball right away.
UCLA was rushing 4. Shuck goes over the top for tie. Brilliant design by Moorhead and a touchdown.
Making him think quarterback run. And then Travis Dye right up the middle of the field. Excellent receiver out of the backfield for Oregon. Now we got a little extra going on. Everybody's going to walk away from this thing peacefully. But what a start for Oregon.
Make sure he was across the goal line, and he was. Extra point is good for Oregon. Griffin off to Phillips. Griffin got cleaned down, and Phillips has a wide open lane. Kyle Phillips across the 25 and a strong run first. In on that play, Kayvon Thibodeau, the sophomore 5-star recruit, as Griffin sends it down the middle and a first down. And Felton gets fed one more time for a Bruins touchdown.
I mean, just like that, they're back in the ball game. 2 big mistakes. They're behind the 8 ball, but they take the ball, go right down the field, and really with a running game.
Verdell loses the football. UCLA's on top of it, and Knight scores. Quantrez Knight.
Well, he is always hanging around the line of scrimmage. Just an active defensive player, and the ball finds its way into his hands, and what's he do with it? He's going to house it. You fumble and take one to score, we're going to do the same thing. And now all of a sudden we're looking at a tied-up ball game. With 1 extra point conversion here, we have got some game ahead of us.
This season has been so in flux and Lake, but there are guys who've been waiting forever to play some kind out against the Rams on Monday Night Football. As Shuck will throw on first down for Oregon. Shuck with time drops it in beautiful. 3rd and 9 for Shuck. He goes the short way and does pick up making for this game against UCLA. Run it again with Dye. Verdell fumbled on
Dust on the fly. Those two guys were really good at it.
Dye has a first. Fake the pitch for Dye. Instead, they go to the outside, and it is. When I asked if they should go for it, you, Andre, and our statistician, Edge. Run it straight ahead to Dimitrick Felton, and it's
going to be blown up right away.
Took 25 minutes or thereabouts for the first incompletion of Griffin's career, and Mortals do that. 3rd down and 1, and an easy first down conversion for UCLA.
State of Texas.
I remember Jeremy Curley from TCU. He went there. This is a big-time hit for Dulcich and a UCLA touchdown.
What a read, what a throw, and just the timing of the throw. Had to do it over the outside shoulder of Dulcich, and it is thrown perfectly. Reading, moving the safety, and knowing you got to drive the ball up the numbers to come back to the tight end with success by Griffin.
It's his first career
for negative yards or an incompletion, then I'm going to run the football and get the halftime.
How about Felton with a big play on the ground?
Yes.
Across the 25 and a first down. So now
he called out of that change of possession.
Griffin to Phillips past the 35.
I mean, I was steaming after seeing that call.
Glad you calmed down for this good game as Griffin gets hit as he throws, and it's picked off by Oregon. Down the sideline it goes, and it is a touchdown for Jordan Happel on the last play of the first half. My goodness. Dorless got the hit. Happel brought it to the house, and the Ducks have taken the lead as long as it stands. UCLA had it exactly where they wanted it.
Hey everybody, I'm Wheels. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Alright, enjoy the second half highlights.
Story for UCLA.
Shuck climbs the pocket. First notable run of the ball game for Shuck into open space. He had one down the... Shuck with time. Down the middle, wide open man. First down and then some for Devin Williams. Inside the 10-yard. They run motion with Johnson. Verdell seeks the end zone and an Oregon touchdown.
Tell you what, he might have sat after the fumble that he had in the first half, but he recognized it, came back, and you know those carries are precious. Just low center of gravity and field. This is where you'd like to be under center.
They go out of the shotgun, and Oregon run blitzes, and it looks
close, but too late now.
That's worthy of a stoppage to me as Felton hits the outside and has a convoy in front of him. Man, he's... Second down and 7 for Chase Griffin to throw on the run, and he's got Coda.
Outstanding physical gifts.
On the run, up high for Brown, and he is in on the launch. Britton Brown scores the UCLA touchdown. Duck on the sideline, not to hear the crowd that he's so used to at Autzen Spawn. Now it's 3rd down and 3 for UCLA, who's been outstanding on 3rd down today, and gets one more with Dimitrick.
And get it in Felton's hands here somehow.
It's Griffin instead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by McKinley, who had the fumble return earlier. And Oregon does take over. Looked like Griffin might have been able to run for it, Andre. And takes over at the 22. Shuck to throw with a man in his face to the sideline. He's got Johnny in our face.
I thought it was a little bit closer score than what he gave it was going to be.
Shuck down the sideline. It's a 50-50 ball. In 7. And Quantrez Knight got in there, but Shuck kept it for the touchdown throw. Hunter Kampmoyer in his first game of the year scores.
Well, you miss tackles, and talented players like Tyler Shuck will make you make you pay. When you blitz like that, someone is open because you're leaving basically an area avoided to try to get to the quarterback as quickly as you can. And what a nice read by Shuck to pull.
And you come to this offense, where do you think you can add value with all they did last year? And he said, when I behind that line, Shuck on the design roll, faked it to the right and then threw it down the seam, and he's got a first down for Camp Moyer. 3 for Camden Lewis. From the hash mark it goes, and this has no chance, way wide, and UCLA remains down just 10.
Oregon, so that makes for a lot of championships and a lot of wins.
On the dare, and they go out of the shotgun on a 4th and 1, so it is Brown, and he's got a seam. Britton Brown, first down, UCLA into Oregon.
On ESPN, Jason.
That is a well-coached team for Luke Fickell as Griffin's got a rocket down the middle. UCLA, it's a first down for UCLA from the 11. And they will run it again with Felton hitting the hole one more time. Touchdown. Wow.
We will be watching that for many, many years to come on the next level. He has got every ingredient.
And Christian McCaffrey, he is a major consumer of other to running back, and now he'll split out wide for Chase Griffin in his first career college football game. He's on target.
Started by Chase Griffin.
Here he is one more time. He was affected as he threw. 4th down and 12 for the ball game. Griffin steps up in his first start. Griffin down the sideline.